we're going to patch a couple small nail holes. Nails are pulled out. If they wasn't pulled out, you'd need a hammer also. This stuff right here works wonderful. I get it at Ace Hardware. It's less than $5. Sanding pad I also got at Ace Hardware. I get a medium just because I like the way the medium does, and a little flat spatula. There's a name for it and I can't think of it right now. Ace Hardware, $3. This one's dirty, it's been used a lot, but it's real flexible, real thin. See how flexible that is? It's really nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around, find a couple of good holes, and I'll show you what to do. Okay, so here's a hole where he had something screwed into the wall. Not exactly sure what it was. I'm going to try to do this one-handed. First thing I do is I get the sanding block and I just hit around the hole. Make sure it's good and smooth. Nothing sticking out that is going to obscure the paint. And then the putty, you just get a little bit on there. This stuff is wonderful. It's pre-mixed. It really does a good job. Dries pretty quick. I smear it on, I put a little bit in, and I push. That pushes it down into the little hole. That way it's good and in there. It's not going to be hollow out. Smooth it out. Now smoothing it, it's not as important if you're going to do a real good sanding job. I try to get it as smooth as possible, straight across. And that's it. Now you just wait for it to dry. I'll find another one. Let's show you another one. All right, here's a little nail hole, like I did before. Hit it with the sander. Make sure it's smooth. You take this little bit of putty, just a little bit, put it on, press it in, and swipe it off. That's it. When that dries, I'll hit it with some sandpaper or my sanding block, and you won't even know it was there when it's painted. A couple more right up here. See all these little nail holes? Starts here, goes right on up. It's easy to do. You hit it, swipe. Hit them, swipe it. By having just a little bit of pressure, it goes into the nail hole. And fills it. You see this? When that dries, you won't even know they was there. Guys, so the spots have dried. The patches have dried. You see the couple little patches there. So the sanding sponge that I was telling you about, like I said, I get a medium grit. You just take it, and then if you take your hand, there's absolutely nothing sticking out, nice and smooth. Once you do that, dust it off, and you're ready for a paint. So I'll show you what this wall looks like. Getting ready to start painting now. You can see the dust flying around from where I sanded that. So keep that in mind if you're doing it over good carpet or good hardwood, whatever. You're going to have dust when you sand. So you always want to put plastic down or drop cloth, or you're going to have to vacuum. So this is all sanded, patched, the holes are gone. Once I paint it, you won't even see those. So I'll show you that next. All right, guys. Welcome back. This is day 2. Yesterday we patched and sanded. At the end of the day we sanded. Sorry there's reflections. There's a big old tree in the middle of the floor. Not sure why it's there. So there's some reflections, but I'm going to try to get up close here. This is where we sanded. We did the patchwork all down through here. And as you can see, there is nothing left. I'm going to step back and try to get the window a little bit. Again, sorry about the shadows, but you can look real close and that wall looks great. So, to summarize, we came in, we got the nail holes out, or we got the nails out, and then we took our patch spackling, which, like I said, Ace Hardware sells them, very inexpensive. I think I paid less than $5 for this. I think I paid $3.99 for our sanding pad. Medium grit. Now you can get a fine grit, or you can get a rough grit. I get a medium. It does pretty good. The small spackling spatula. I think this was $4.99 or $3.99 at Ace as well. Now this is, I think, Ace's brand. You can get a purdy, you can get plastic, as long as it's got a little bit of flex to it and it's flat. This has got a little bit of a tempered edge on it, so it's good and flat there at the edge. The reason I see people using hard as well, I like the flexible ones because when you push and slide, it doesn't push too hard on the wall and leave black marks. The black marks are hard to cover sometimes with the paint. Not sure if there's a way around that. If you know, hey, leave a comment. I like the little flexible ones. They do a great job. And then I used just a broom to dust the walls off with. I used it's like a Swiffer. It looks like a mop head. Dust all my walls. I sand the whole wall to get all the little old paint chips off, or they call them boogers, but the little paint chips or hair or whatever. If I see any of that, I sand it all down. Then I dust it all off, and then I used an 18-inch roller, went and rolled everything I could, and then I used a small 2-inch angled soft bristle brush to do the edging. The only thing that I have left is we use a semi-gloss on the floorboards, if it'll focus. Hello, focus. There it goes. We use a semi-gloss on our floorboards. So I'll use another 2-inch angled. You can tape it off. I don't. That little 2-inch angle, I can put a straight line right across the top of that. Looks pretty good. Then tomorrow they're going to come in, take the old carpet out, put the new carpet in. I'll put all the switch plates back on, plug plates, and this apartment will be ready to rent out. If you have any questions, any comments, please leave them in the comments section. I hope this was informative. I hope it gave you the information you needed. This is my first how-to video. I've got plenty more coming. How to change a faucet, how to change a bathroom light fixture. I'm going to do a few things. So if you need help with something, if it's general maintenance, general painting, like general contracting, that's what my brother and I do. We are general contractors. 2 brothers out of Cincinnati, Ohio. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section. If you want to see something specific, leave it in the comment section. If this was informative, don't forget to click that thumbs up button. If you'd like to see more videos, hit the subscribe button, and I'll get some more up in the next week. I really do appreciate y'all. Thank you.